All right, y'all. I'm breathing now. I'm breathing now. Um, I'm breathing now. I am breathing now. Um, Matt, where are you at? Um, I think I think it's time, everybody. I think it's time that the great M dot 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 speaks plainly, right? Just as a man. Because I see that the reality that I live in and the reality wherever I'm at, I'm the problem because I need to make the adjustment because I just got called one of the most motherfucking from Southside. Okay, this Southside. Okay, there's Southside versus West Side shit, right? Southside versus versus West Side. Oh shit! Remember, y'all, in the lexicon or vocabulary of me, I'm 5 albums ahead of Crusaders, Ruach. Okay, Crusaders, Ruach, Zion Covenant, SCCI. Those entities have been my small family world. That's been my family. Now, the actual family, the actual Matthew Walker family, let me just name some names. Cardale, right? Now, everybody that's CCI, motherfucking CCW, motherfucking Ruach, the old snaps, Matt done found a show. Now, this is some bullshit. But guess what? Matt's happy to smoke. Because guess what? I smoke now and I don't cough. Right? God made dirt. Dirt don't hurt. Now, I got to put this somewhere. Now, I'm not set up right now. Why? Because where I had to go, at Southside, I think I understand now. Now, everybody be watching TV, so there's a reality of everybody. And I don't know how many people are on this planet. It's something like 3 billion people on this planet. Do you know that you could live your whole life and never meet a certain person? You could be well-traveled like Molly. Matt got 4 wives. What you have to understand that when you're talking to me, Matt, I can't just talk scripture. Because God told me literally, Molly, I told Molly, stop looking at my broadcasts. Because I click on Molly's feed in Facebook, and that's why my motherfucking Facebook keep getting fucked up. But they keep giving back to me. Fuck it up, keep giving back to me. Motherfuckers be reporting me and shit, and they think that Facebook is gonna block my shit. No, I just do the goddamn facial motherfucker, then it come back up. Listen, you gotta understand, I don't live on Facebook. If anything, you need to pay a subscription to my life. Like a lot of people got motherfucking Hulu, motherfucking Netflix. Okay, Netflix. Let me explain. Okay, you know the diamond ring for a woman? I got 3 wedding rings. Right? I pulled my motherfucking wedding ring off and threw that shit across the room. And Catherine, this is with me and Catherine. Because me and Catherine, our marriage only lasted, I'm going to talk this shit the way church people talk. Matt got 4 wives. Now look, homeless, walking, doing her life. Like Cardell. Now listen, the next time I see Cardell, God is finna set it up so that me and Cardell see today. Watch this shit, because you know what? All I'm gonna do is go to where me and Cardell usually meet up at. Where do you meet up with Cardell? Now, in the morning at the Amtrak. Now, me and Cardell, right? Y'all remember, I put... God is so good to me. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. This is why I need some water. Now listen, I can function dehydrated. Motherfuckers be getting into it with me, and then they be seeing Matt got white film, right? Matt's foaming at the mouth. Why? Why is Matt foaming at the mouth? Because y'all got me under such stress, and all I need... motherfucker, drink of water. But motherfuckers deprive me of water. Right? You ever go to Cook County? Shit, I've been to Cook County. And you gotta understand, as I'm talking, God is giving me shit for a specific group of people. That's how good God is and shit. Okay, you gotta understand. Now, right now in this broadcast, I'm talking to everybody, but I'm talking to a specific group of people. Now listen, I get it now. Mommy O'Neal is just like Nancy Walker. Do y'all know who Nancy Walker is? Now, a long time ago, there's some stuff that Pastor Eric said. Every conversation that I had with Pastor Eric, every conversation I done had with Pastor Brian, every conversation I done had with Pastor Carla, right? Since 2016, I got it recorded. Now listen, I done lost all my stuff. Not really. You know why? Because I be talking about m3dutch.com. I'm a weirdo, right? A Southsider whose name shall go nameless, right? Because I learned that because this particular person, he got his own social media, and you got to understand, on the South Side, yo, they be saying they social media quick. I don't get it. Guess what? I just been saying Jim Brown. All I did was take what I designed for Reese Brown. Now, where did that come from? Get down. All right? So, Jim Brown, listen, you are somebody in my area, but here's the problem. I need you. I can't say that shit about Jim Brown. Fuck. And that's the thing. When you're working with certain people, you can't be around them all day. Because people are on their own shit. And that's what I learned about the South Side. So my goal is, when I'm down on the South Side, put my phone up. This is what I'm learning when I'm on the south side. Because the south side is different than west side. West side, I can do this shit all day. What I'm doing. Matter of fact, anybody can do this shit all day. But motherfuckers be tripping, especially in Illinois. Now, I don't be trying to fuck nobody's shit up. But God is my protector. Right? God is, and people that are old, they really mock people who be in their phone. And yes, I'm one of them that be in my phone. So motherfuckers be, to look at this one, motherfuckers, you don't know how many times I've heard this. Matt, you own some shit. I know. Right? Now listen, I ain't had, while I've been in the house and shit, I don't smoke. Shut the fuck up. Now, you see this is the challenge. When I started what is now called the Matty Lipson Show, it first originally in 2013 started as what is called, what I named it, the M3Dots.com podcast. That's the original iteration. It's only a few of the episodes out. My shit, like, go back to fucking old Joe Rogan. Right? Joe Rogan, oldie, goldie, Joe Rogan. Right? Now listen, I come up with language, lingo. I'm a motherfucking wordsmith and shit. Songwriter. Right? I can brand the word, put it on. When I publish my motherfucking book and shit, I put words in there. I make up shit. It's copyright because of my motherfucking shit. You heard the Poe Man copyright? Motherfucker, that's what God set it up so you get rich right there. Right here. I be looking at people getting money all around me. And I'm like, Lord, I do the same thing. And guess what? God said it like this, man. This my instructions. Don't ask nobody for shit. So I don't owe nobody. A motherfucker give me a cigarette, I'm gonna do my best to get your ass 2 squares back. Sometimes I can't even afford that. Even though I only pay cigarettes for motherfucking, listen, this is Matt. This is me, Matt. I pay, fuck the bullshit, $3 a pack. Now that's funny as hell, ain't it? My shit is $4 a pack, goddammit, with taxes and shit. $4 a pack. Meaning that it's always me. Don't you get me started on the motherfucking number 3. Listen, it's no coincidence, Nathan, that your hand was not formed by your mammy. Thank you, Lord. Ooh, because I could call Pearl Thompson. She is not a Nancy Walker, but she just an old heifer that should have been in the nursing home a long time ago. Now, my mother is in the nursing home. Guess what I'm trying to do this mofo weekend is spend time with the one woman. Because Mother's Day coming up. But listen, this is what Bat do. This is what I do. I don't hit y'all. I don't call my mother on Mother's Day. That's some bullshit. Treat the motherfucker like shit. 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 Father's Day. Dad, you're one of a kind. And here's to you, Dad. I'm gonna make some shit up. Like Valerie is so goddamn talented at giving gifts. Now, my name is Matthew, gift that takes on the nature of the giver. If you get a gift from me, motherfucker, Can we do a thought experiment one day? Cause my son hit me. Now listen, this is all we do, right? Just look at these zombies and shit, right? Hopeless motherfucker, right? Now listen, I'm on my shit, and I'm always on my shit. Now I'm disoriented, not really, right? Cause here's the thing. Here's what God always do. He's trying to help Cardale through me, cause I'm the only one that started praying for him the way he should be prayed for. Vernicia. Oh. What's going on, beautiful? How you doing, ma'am? Uh-oh, look at you saying something nice back to me. Good to see you. Come on now. You know, when Matt is on the motherfucking scene, you know, okay? That's the reason why I said I ain't finna come around to mommy's funeral, because, listen, mommy was this, I need to be honest. And over time, you gotta understand, here's what happened on Monday. The Pope died. Fuck. Oh, shit. I didn't say, oh, snaps, motherfucker. Now, everybody like, Matt, what, you Catholic? Do you think that God is not aware of Catholicism and what it is? Right, everybody be shitting on Catholics. You know, I do not shit on the motherfucking Catholics. Now listen, I am not finna tell nobody business, but homeless people in the world. I heard the word, so I mixed it with faith, and then I added rhythm and stir. Okay, that's my shit, motherfucker. That's my shit. Now, do you know why my words are so unique and they hit you? Molly. Now, this is an episode. Molly, she's not gonna look at I could talk all type of shit about her. Now, right at this point, because Molly, everybody was using Molly to fuck me over. That's what they do. They use the woman to fuck over the man. That's the game. Come on, man. Don't you see? And listen, legally, the woman, only if you get the woman to testify against the man, then the man is fucked. Now, I'm facing 20 years in jail, right? And listen, me and my lawyer, Carissa Collum, white woman, because I asked her, because listen, God is just sitting there. He looked live. Listen, this is somebody told me. God looks high and he looks low. No, I said it wrong, because I have to think about it. Hello, beautiful. Good to see you this morning, ma'am. Right? I talk loud enough to get bust through there. And to let them know. Oh shit! I don't want no motherfucking water. See, it's better for me to have a square. See? Sit your ass down, Matt. Just have a square. Listen, I'm having a show, and one of the things that I hate, and God always hook a brother up, because when I was at Hines VA, and I hate motherfucking Hines, I like Jesse Brown because there's so many blacks, but they be fucking up. My doctor, Dr. Bethany, now my shit is starting to come out, right? And listen, God told me in 2018, I was in that basement. I was in my basement doing my work. What work? I was doing my kingdom work. All these notebooks and shit. I got, motherfucker, Valerie don't be doing, listen, Pastor Brian, Pastor Carla, listen, I'm getting it now, right? Because God be giving me the download. Matt, how you know? Because God gave me the file. That's the way Pastor Brian used to put it. Pastor Brian used to put it like this. God will give you the file. If it's your business, and then look, shit be going down over this, over and over that, right? And people from all over, they say, Matt, stay in your lane. And guess what? At CCI, motherfucking sound man. And listen, people don't remember, But me, oh shit, I set down my fucking cup. Listen, Lord. All right, so this is my square. This is my lane right now. Oh, this shit opened up at goddamn 10 a.m. I got until 10 a.m. And listen, God gonna bless me. I'm currently at Wabash and Benton Place, Wabash and Randolph. What I see motherfucking, now listen, if you do, now Josh finna be looking. It's like, man, he right there. Josh, you gonna be humiliated when you see how close I am. I've been here the whole time, motherfucker. Right? How you doing, sir? Listen, are you a person that asks for cigarettes? So you're a person that don't ask for nothing. Now, I got a lighter already, and I see you finna light my shit up, but one thing that would be nice is if you lit my cigarettes so I could bless you.
What?
If you came on my shit and lit my cigarette, don't put your face on my camera, because I'm filming.
Yeah.
And you just came out of nowhere. Lord, I need a light. Sir, here's my way to bless you. Thank you for treating me like a human being. Do people treat you like a human being?
Sometimes, yeah.
You said sometimes yeah? Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
Yeah.
Do you know a guy by the name of Cardale Smith?
Yeah.
You know Cardale Smith?
Yeah, I know who that is.
Specifically, he looked just like Jesus.
Yeah.
And he sleep in the parking garage.
That's right.
Can you do me a favor?
What?
Can you find Cardale Smith and bring him right here?
Try.
You gonna try?
Yeah.
What's your name, sir?
Tony.
Now listen, do you want publicity for what you're doing?
Yeah.
Then bring your ass on the camera, man. No. Yeah. No. Put your shit down and present yourself. When you first come on camera, you need to present yourself as human as possible. Don't present yourself like a nigga. Now, I want you to introduce yourself. You're gonna take over my show. Boom, break it down.
This your boy Marlon. Holla at me on Instagram, Worldstar, CardiB.com, at CardiB AOL.com, Fredro Star, Freddie Star.
Now, wait, no, you're not done, sir.
Yeah.
No, bring your damn. Okay, listen. You know Cardale Smith.
I'm gonna try to look for him.
You finna look for him. Now, God is going to bring Cardale into frame now listen. Ooh, I just had a show. Let me get a shot off you. Listen, the motherfucking nicotine that a motherfucker threw down on the ground. Human beings are just like animals to God. To who? God. Where am I at? Look, this is my shit. This is valuable as fuck. This is my coffee cup, and this is my motherfucking what? What is this? This is how I get my water. Listen, you have a water bottle. Guess what Matt got as a water bottle? Listen, I'm on assignment, motherfucker. You ever heard of WGN News everywhere? Oh, I feel so good right now. How does Matt feel good? A little bitty show. Now listen, I'm gonna bless this woman. How you doing, man? Bless you. Good day. Now, she just walking away. No big deal. I just blessed her day. Because a motherfucker walked up. Now listen, another homeless person finna walk up to me. This is some fucked up shit. Because look, y'all be looking at my content like, what is Matt looking? Matt is just staring. What is Matt doing? Matt is just out. Where the fuck is Matt? And then right when they need me, I show up. They're like, Matt, where you been? I've been right here. And then they look at all my fucking evidence. They look at all, man, you been doing your work the whole time? All this shit been going. I don't know what the fuck going on. And then they bring me into the office. Everything be all serious and shit. Serious. Matt, you really didn't know what the fuck was going on? No. Motherfuckers look like me like I'm oblivious. Bless you, sir. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that shit. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that shit. Now that was rude. Whatever I did right there, I don't know who that man is. I just fucked up his day. I don't even know how I fucked up his day, but basically God let me know. He said, Matt, when you did just that, look, the small little motherfucking thing. Now, the cigarette gone. The world, look at these pictures. Just look at what Matt be looking at. What do Matt be looking at? Matt be looking at the planet. Look at the birds. Now, this is scripture all day. Look at the goddamn, now look at the bum. The bums on the street are just like this. That's your life. This is the life that Valerie came from. Valerie Thompson. Hyphen Walker, that's who she is. Right? Everybody trying to, now everybody asking me, where's Cardell? Where's Cardell? Where's Cardell? Matt, oblivious to shit. And I keep on seeing the images of my Mount Rushmore. Who is my Mount Rushmore? Now, the Mount Rushmore that we all know and respect and revere and should. Yes, fuck America. Yes, I get it. Matt, Valerie said to me one time, this is some funny shit. Now I'm finna throw this motherfucking cigarette down. Why? Because I don't give a fuck about it. Me personally, I don't give a fuck about squirrel. Now I'm not finna talk about the people I'm living with. If I say one motherfucking thing about these people on my content, they surveilling me like a motherfucker. Guess what? I love to be under surveillance. And this gonna blow y'all mind. Do you know if I could wear this ankle monitor for the rest of my life and be happy? As a matter of fact, VA, that's what y'all should do. The VA should go and interact with Judge Goodman. Go interact with Judge Goodman. Now listen, Carissa and Stephanie, I just sent y'all some motherfucking clips of power. Method Man as a lawyer. Just think about this, y'all. Think about this. In my world, my sphere of influence, here's my song, Sphere of Influence. You go to m3dots.com, you'll learn everything. Just go to m3dots.com. Right? You ever seen Three's Company 2? The original motherfucking Three's Company. They had a goddamn formula. That show was the shit. My Three's Company 2. And the are hers and his. You live with two girls. Now I'm pissed the fuck off. Now listen, see a penny. Look at this shit. See a penny, pick it up. You always pick it up. Me, I used to mock that shit. Now, I got a song called Join the District. I got a song called I Went to California. I went from motherfucking ORD all the way to LEX and back for $183 round trip. Did that trip by myself. I wanted it to be a trip for me, Nathan, and Naomi and Valerie. That's what that trip was designed for. Because they ain't never been on a minute, but Valerie is too busy spending my money. Now you see, I'm getting that white. I'm dehydrated. But that goddamn show helped me out. Now I'm gonna get me some water. You see my fucking coffee mug? It's empty. And my water, y'all know you're supposed to be drinking water. But Matt, I could go for days without drinking water and shit. Just generally speaking. Now listen, I want to relax, but I'm not finna relax on the ground. Cardell, do you know Cardell? Cardell and me was motherfucking tight. And then he remembered something that I didn't remember. Listen, if Matt don't, listen, if you tell me some shit that I don't remember, you my motherfucking friend for life. If you find something in your communications with me, just find something, anything. I'm gonna tell you the whole motherfucking story, every detail. I told y'all, my challenge is that my body wants to leave this motherfucking place and get some water. But what's in my heart is just sit until Cardell comes. Now Cardell, when he see me, he gon' most likely be the same arrogant motherfucker. Now listen, Cardell is not an arrogant motherfucker. Cause to me, Cardell floats on water. Now listen, Joy ain't even paying attention to this shit. Damn, I should sit the fuck down. I feel weak. And I want to sit down. Listen, remember Wanda Fox? What the fuck happened to Wanda Fox? If y'all want to hear some Wanda Fox, go on my second album. Just listen to my second album from start to finish. Here's who you're gonna hear. You're gonna hear some voicemail messages, right? Listen, let me quote myself on the quote in quote. Here is that attribution of the words quote on the quote in quote is Dane Cook. That's a bad motherfucker. Dane Cook, right? Motherfuckers don't like Dane Cook because they say he stole a bunch of shit. But listen, even though he stole some shit, Carlos Mencia and shit and theft. Project Pat. Have y'all ever heard of Project Pat? Me and Project Pat actually had a motherfucking racist beef and shit, right? And so I think God finna set it up. I don't know this shit. God might set it up so that motherfucking Project Pat and Matt is one team. That's an ampersand. Project. I always put myself second. Why? Because I'm a good ass number two. Do not put me in charge of shit. If you put me in charge of anything, I will ruin your whole ministry. Why? I'm gonna tell you, because I'm a good number two. I've been told all my life by people, Matt, you are a piece of shit. You're a number two. That's what ampersand is. Ampersand is this and that. Right? Here is the formula for motherfucking great ass TV show. You got the protagonist. Now in the movie of my life, the movie that I wrote and shit, right? I've been telling Joy and Corinthian, code switch, black bitch. And Joy is perfect. Joy Monique. Her email address is joymonique1 or whatever the fuck and I be sending this shit to motherfucking her husband too, and her husband never interacts with me. And me, listen, thought experiment. If I say this shit, it's gonna fuck some shit up, so I ain't finna say it fully. When I look at Joy and Connell and Joy, I always be getting your husband's name wrong because there was two different. Love, bro. Love. Bless you, sir. Now, if my father was sitting here, this is how you feel. Nigga, put your pants up. Right? But shit. I'm so acquainted with my father. I love my father. Me and my father, we just play together. We just be hanging out, shit. Just be us. Bored, poor. Listen, I ain't bullshitting. My father was homeless for such a long ass time. I was there. Now listen, the law of first reference. 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 That means when I repeat myself, it means write that shit down, motherfucker. I came up with motherfucker because I'm trying to not cuss so much. My father, I think in cuss words. I speak the way that I think now. But it's easy for me to get back to the way I was, where motherfucking clean shit. I could do that shit. Motherfucker, I could clean shave and shit. Remember, was it Evan Almighty? Okay, Bruce Almighty, right? I don't know the details of Jim Carrey. The phenomenon Jim Carrey. But Jim Carrey is a white guy that can interact with blacks. And when Jim Carrey was talking about motherfucking Will Smith, he was like, yo, Will Smith and my son, Valerie is trying to make my son be motherfucking the Will Smith and shit. And you see, one day out of nowhere, listen, Will Smith is the perfect Negro. Like Sidney Poitier. Sidney Poitier ain't never got his props the way that he should. Now, amongst us, yeah. Do you know that I lived the relationship between Guidon and the ukulele? Guidon, that song ain't even done. Do you know I could put that bullshit, that shit is mixed, fucked up. And what hit me, because Akia taught me about motherfucking Wu-Tang. Akia sat down and instructed me. That's why motherfucking Akia is the shit. But Akia's motherfucking teeth, dyke bitch, Akia's motherfucking teeth. I said, God, the last time I saw her teeth is motherfucking slanted and shit. And Valerie ain't never gave a fuck about Akia. Everybody, my son taught me something called shipping. Shipping. What is, I said, son, what is shipping? And my son said to me, he said, Dad, you don't know what shipping is? No, son, I don't. Please explain it to me, son. He gonna say to me, man, my son, anytime he wants, he can call me Matt. Anytime. Why? Because God is his father now. And my father said that shit to me. He didn't say I can call him Rocco. Because growing up, me to the dad would say, Dad. What's up, Dad? Hey, Dad. Now I got too old to be saying Dad. And finally my dad just came in and he said, hey, you gotta understand. You gotta understand, Rocco. You gotta understand, Rocco. The woman, there's only one woman on planet Earth. There's only one woman on planet Earth. There's only one woman on planet Earth that thoroughly understands Rocco, and that is his mama. Now, I am very disrespectful of grandmothers, and that's my fault. And Elder Dominic, what I said to you, and that's why I made sure I recorded everything how I felt, so that you, Elder Dominic, as my sponsor in the orb of Apostle John Eckhart, in the Apostle John Eckhart orb, the Apostle John Eckhart sphere of influence. Who do you influence? This song ain't even done. But the more I hear the damn song, I'm like, man, that shit is ready. The more I hear it, I keep listening to my music. I keep listening to it and shit. I keep listening to it. That's the only reason why I ain't killed myself and shit. Because, listen, my shit is fucked. I'm facing 20 goddamn years in the military. I'm facing 20 years. And guess what? If I get 20, if I get 10, if I get 5, if I get 1, if I get none, I want none. Here's what I want, and what I've always wanted. Nathan runs the house. Matt is in the basement. Cause this beard shit is fucking with me. Cause why is it so? I know why it's white, but I mean, just look at me. I look hideous. Molly, she gonna say, this is what Molly said to me. She said, Molly, this is what she said to me. She said, man, you need to keep your beard. I said, you know what, Molly? And I've learned to not call her by any pet names. Sweetheart, because I love. And I sit down and I said, okay, look, I'm going to say sweetheart to Naomi. And I'm going to say sweetie to my woman. That way, if I say Hey, Sweets. Just, I don't know, I just hit them with a new language. Both of them come. Hey, Sweetie Petite. Both of them show up. Now, Nathan, by himself at 14 years old, because of me and Valerie, who Andrea, I was on the phone with Andrea, and Andrea was, listen, y'all, to the Walker family, right? All of y'all. I owe y'all all an apology for Andrea. That shit is my fault. Andrea is down in motherfucking Mississippi. She don't call nobody. You know why? Because the girls always marry their father first. But they're in love with a man that's like their brother. At least in Andrea's case. I, Matthew, would be just like Cardale, would be just like Vernicia, would be just like Sister Margaret, would be just like Wanda Fox. I would be like these 4 people if Andrea Andrea was the first person in the Fantastic Four to motherfucking lose it and shit. Dad, my father Rocco, now I've been saying my mother's a crackhead. And that's some fucked up shit. Now, me and my mother, we offend each other all the time. My mother loves you, Matthew. And that's why Molly, when you met Tina for the first time, there was something I wanted to say to Tina. And I don't beef with Tina. And I said to God, I was like, Lord, please, I do not want for me and Tina to fight. Because if me and Tina fight, me and Tina have only had one motherfucking fight. And that was before I went to the military. I don't fight with Tina. Because me and Tina are basically twins. But they held life and the family and time. Time held Tina. Tina and me are basically twins. Oh, so twins running your family? Well, Tina had twins. And let me just fucking fuck with this abortion shit. There's only 2 babies on Earth. There's only 2 babies that I know that all the debates about when this and when that, the time and with all the technical details, there's only 2 scenarios. One with Joy Monique, specifically Joy Monique. And then another one, Tina, I didn't mean to put the middle finger, that's not you. Oh, that's why Nathan, it's no coincidence that because of Valerie's genealogy, okay, Akia is the only one that hit me with Now that shit, this song that I produced, it went on a Joseph Wells album. Now I got all of Joseph's music that he ever made. And what would be marvelous, here's what would be marvelous, if the original Conclave download, fuck the bullshit, Joseph, Jim Brown is gonna find you. Do you know you're not hard to find? You're in Chicago, motherfucker. Once they look at your motherfucker, I know your email address, blovesyu@gmail.com, whatever the fuck. I could just put that out. Motherfucker will do the research on that shit. TikTok frustrates me. And Catherine was a TikToker. And I'm like, and you just gotta sit and look at a motherfucker stare at you and stare. We just stare at TikTok, stare. I do not like that shit. I do not like motherfucking TikTok. I don't. And Corinthian was amongst the bunch of people who was losing their mind when TikTok did something. My shit is on m3guys.com, my website. $200 a year for my goddamn. I know I'm giving up a game. I ain't trying to give up a game. But my shit is cheap. Dregs of society. Now you see, I love motherfucking smoking. Y'all done seen me smoking like a motherfucker. And drinking. I drink. I'm a social drinker. Motherfucking little ass bottle of shit. Right? God is so good to me. Now listen, I am thirsty like a motherfucker, but listen, my instructions is in my head from the Lord. My instructions are sit here and wait for Cardell. Now, I wasn't planning on going to the funeral, but if God ends up bringing me and Cardell to the funeral, then this would be the first time that me and Cardell in a long time been to a funeral, because I fucked up at a funeral for Monique, not Joy Monique, this little girl Monique, motherfucking Kim, Reese Brown's old ex, Kim Love, motherfucking Kim Love. You gotta understand, I was the mad dog. Kim Love, she came on that motherfucker, started blowing this shit. I said, oh shit, motherfucking Kim can sing. Oh shit. Now listen, Valerie can't sing, but she wants to so badly. With a little bit of training, that girl can get up there with a little bit of training by the master. Who's the master? Valerie has never sat down at my feet like a good woman. So, I was talking with God on the way here, because based on some shit that's going down where I live at, they said, Matt, get your ass out of here. And they look at me, and I decided I'm gonna take some shit from Apostle Dale, because I don't know where this shit came from anyway, right? I'm gonna say, hey, just put a label on me, crazy cousin from the West Side. Matter of fact, I don't know if it should be DA. I don't want that. Make it fucking regular ass words. Your crazy cousin, COUSIN, from the, not in all caps, your crazy cousin. No, okay, no. Just capitalize each letter. And motherfuckers be tripping that all of my text messages I defy anybody in my orb, in my sphere of influence. I defy you to find a fucked up text message from me that ain't properly grammared. Now listen, there are some, because I be making mistakes like everybody else. It doesn't seem that way because I pull over when I got a text. Who that? The funniest motherfucking thing. Dave Chappelle got a lot of funny shit. He said one time, right, 2 police officers just rolled past me on bikes, like Chips. Remember Chips? I don't hate police. I love them. Now, let me just switch gears for a second. I'm gonna stay with this shit, because this Mother's Day, I told y'all, Mother's Day versus Father's Day is coming. This, God told me in 2018, Matt, you are going to influence the national conversation until, what's the second thing? I done said it a whole bunch of times on my broadcast. My shit gone, fuck it. Now I gotta take a piss. And what's hilarious is Molly, she can't hold her piss. Now, I'm not going to tell y'all Tina's secret problem, because it don't exist no more. And I'd be telling Tina about it. She said, man, I don't remember. Because Tina, the reason why Tina is the de facto leader of the family is because Tina is the Christ of our family. Tina is Nancy. Fuck you, Beth. And that's why I'm finna light into Beth on Mother's Day. I'm gonna light into her motherfucking high cheekbone ass. Because my family operates by the middle name. And I'm the only one that's been operating by my first name. Now, I understood why Judge Goodman, he'd be calling me Robert. Why? Because Robert, the actual fucking patriarch of my family, he's dead. And I'm learning. Just fucking do the shit. If you finna say some shit, just fucking. So you see a motherfucker talking, and he gonna make it. No, that's why I'm gonna put a motherfucking square in my mouth. Hold on, I just had a revelation. I'm just trying to fucking deflect from how the fuck up, right? So give Matt a square, but I had no squares, and maybe because this is what I talked to God about. I said by my birthday, and growing up. Starting at age 7 for me. Every year, my dad would say, by my birthday, I'm going to quit smoking. By my birthday, I'm going to quit smoking. By my birthday. And everybody talk about the health effects of cigarettes. Man, fuck that shit. Motherfuckers be doing all type of hard-ass drugs, but they be normal as fuck. Like Richard Pryor. The greatest of Richard Pryor is that he was functional. Yes, his life may have ended fucked up. But an artist's life, he'd be fucked up sometimes. Prince is the only artist that I know that I heard about that his whole motherfucking house is wired for the right. Because everywhere Prince goes, he come up with a dum, do the song, and we'll put it 1 hour, put it in the phone. Matt, you saying ba-dum. What up? I know. What did I say I know too? You don't know. So I am about to, here's what I'm about to do, right? Here's what I'm about to do. It's gonna be funny as fuck. Lil Wayne in one of his rhymes said, I am a group, meaning by himself. Do you know how talented I am? Just raw, natural talent. First natural, meaning that, and me and Joseph Wells, that's why I call him Joseph Wells, because there's a specific dude, brother, and I had to suffer at how much love, brother. He was Brother Love with motherfucking tie. Why did Brother Love start wearing a tie? Because Matt usually always performing a tie. I can't wait to get back to performing in a tie, a motherfucking suit. Me with this beard and a goddamn suit, and then you know what I'm saying, like, go ahead and put me in that pimp shit, motherfucking gators and shit. I'ma let Jim Brown lace me and shit. I'ma let it lace me. I don't usually say lace me and shit. That ain't my lingo regularly and shit. But I'm gonna let motherfucking Jim Brown, because Jim Brown looking at my this is my John the Baptist outfit. He said, man, let me have that off you. Like, bro, this is not for style, it's for utility. Thank God. It looks nice. Thank God. Because here's the thing, black people are the people of the earth. I am a cigarette. Don't get me motherfucking started. Valerie hates this. This right here, this is the original design. This ain't my shit, motherfucker. Do you know how many other motherfuckers got? I don't even have my branding on it. Right? It's just Valerie. Every time when me and Valerie broke up, I was wearing this, and that motherfucking outfit, I just wore one outfit all the time. That motherfucker is worn out. But guess what? If I gave it to somebody, now it's in my storage and shit. It's worn the fuck out. I put it on one time and shit just to. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this shit on, take some pictures and videos, because I'm getting rid of my storage. So, Carissa, and Stephanie, I'm going to begin giving away all of my stuff, which is going to make it look like Matt's getting ready to get out of here. And that's, that's what motherfucking, sometimes that's what I think. Be like, why am I still here? I done finished everything. You can't. It's a church person talking to you. You can't. God ain't never finished with you. Hey, go to motherfucking Christian rap. Put Christian rap on Wikipedia. And I ain't been in a long time. But my motherfucking, I didn't get a tear in my eye. I just said, well, I guess I still got work to do. I didn't see my name mentioned nowhere with the Christian rappers. And listen, with the Christian rappers and shit, I still regard myself as a Christian rapper. I really do, honestly. Like, really deeply, honestly. It's hard for me to drop that label, Christian rapper. It's hard for me because when you're known by the label. But we're at a place now, or a place in our current society, no labels. But motherfucker, I like labels. I like instructions. Do you know I read every motherfucking thing that come to me? I read the whole thing, the fine print, and it don't take me that long. Why? Because I'm trained as a paralegal. I'm trained as an artist. And I be saying rapper, but really it's larger. I'm a lyricist. Also, I do have my record label. Now, motherfuckers think that I ain't got shit going on, that I just printed up some motherfucking business cards. Alright? Go ahead. Keep on thinking I'm a nobody. I'm just a nobody. Trying to tell somebody about Jesus. Such a good guy. That's my shit. I made that shit up. I might motherfucking make that shit into a goddamn song, but why? If Jim Brown say, hey man, take that right there, let's do that right there. Cause, Jim Brown gonna be with me doing my studio shit. And God showed me. God showed me with I lost a lot of my electronics and shit. That shit ain't gone. I thought it was, but then God let me know. This is what he told me. I was at motherfucking on the blue line at O'Hare Airport. The little spot there, I forgot the name of it, the little spot right where they hand out a motherfucking couple sandwiches and shit. They hooked me up one day, and they sat with me for motherfucking 2 hours or 3 hours. And the only reason why I kept going on, because she kept asking me questions, and you supposed to give a quick answer. Answer quick. What's your name? Matt. Now, usually me, I be pulling out my motherfucking shit. I hand them my motherfucking military ID. Then they can type it, oh, you're Matthew Robert Walker. Social security number. I'm finna tell you, listen, on my shit, check this out. On my shit, now I don't know nobody else's social security number. I don't even know Nathan and Naomi Social Security number, but I got their shit set up because they my dependents in the government. They name already registered. Shit. Every time I look, yep, they still there. They still there. My shit is straight. Matt, how was your shit? Because I'm young still. I'm 48. Right, I asked Richard one day, I said, have you ever looked in the mirror? Oh shit, I'm getting sleepy. What time is it? It's been 1 hour. Now, like I said, it'd be nice to have some water. I wonder what would happen if I break. No, you know what? Fuck that shit. I was gonna sit here and wait for Cardell. God said, now this is what I'm putting in my head right now. Matt, whichever way you go, as you do the routine that you and me been doing. Look at you, bro. Hey. I don't got no money to give you.
All right.
But look, do you feel like being on a show and letting everybody know about your shit? You got motherfucking branding and shit. You got Instagram and all that shit.
No, I've been banned off the internet with some things I was doing back in the 90s, but I'm coming back with it. So at another time, in the moment, all right.
All right. So then, can I just ask you 4 questions? They hear your voice.
All right.
I'm gonna ask you 4 questions,
All right.
and I'm gonna make my audience guess who you are.
They ain't gonna figure it out.
They ain't gonna figure it out.
No,
Guess what? I bet you somebody in my audience might figure it out.
I doubt it.
I doubt it too. Do you know a guy by the name of Cardell Smith
Yes, I do.
who looked just like Jesus?
Yes, I.
Who sleep in the parking garage? You know Cardell Smith.
I don't know a person, but I know of.
You know of the legend of Cardell. Listen.
Billion.
You familiar with Cardell? Guess what? Cardell and me got motherfucking music. That's my best motherfucking friend.
Okay.
Cardell is my best friend.
Okay, like I said, we don't know each other personally on like a one-on-one basis, but I'm familiar.
But look. He been homeless since 2013.
Okay.
He survived the pandemic.
Everything, yes.
Right? And how about you? You been homeless that long?
No, this for about a little bit over a year.
A little bit of it. So when he walk up on you, ain't he sugar sharp? He don't even seem like he homeless.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Now listen, my content, Cardell. You ever see the Where's Waldo?
Yeah.
Family. Where's Waldo? Where's Cardell? Where's Cardell? I'm the only one who know what Cardell
I was
is.
just gonna say, the only one that know where he is.
But I don't at the moment. But I'm gonna ask you, this is a favor. If you do this favor for me, I'm gonna tell you what God gonna do for you. He gonna give you a bus pass. You can be on the motherfucking blue line and all the, but you can already get on there.
I get on there, but I already mess with him. I used to. There's too much going on right now,
Oh, it's heated up on the motherfucking blue line and shit.
Indeed.
But listen, a free bus pass for life for you if you do 2 things for me. Just 2. Number 1, let Cardell know. Let Cardell know to sync up with Matt.
All right.
How you say link up with me later and y'all actually link up? How that work?
Well, everybody got different lingo for it.
I know. So give me your lingo. Cause don't tell me your name. Cause I'm gonna describe. Let me describe it for a second. This man is wearing pajamas, motherfucking Cookie Monster. Tina in my family was treated like Cookie Monster. That's some bullshit. My motherfucking mother is a crackhead.
Okay.
Not no more, cause she's in a nursing home. And Mother's Day is coming up.
You know, everybody go through their little trials and tribulations at a point in time in their life. You know, you can't really hold anybody accountable for their actions because, you know, a lot goes on. You know, it's not always, you know, everything with life, especially with black people. You know what I'm saying?
Break it down.
Depression, you know, you lost your job, it could have been lost in the family. You know, it's more of a mental thing than anything. And sometimes the drug is what a lot of people go to give them a little satisfaction and enjoyment, which takes them away from that time and that moment of hurt and pain. You know, we really don't know that it's really doing more harm than good.
Are you saying drugs are doing more harm than good?
Certain drugs.
Certain drugs. Now, give me a list of all the harmless drugs like tobacco and tobacco.
marijuana is harmless.
Marijuana's harmless.
Technically, cocaine is in a sense, depending on how you use it and how you do it.
Ooh, my crazy cousin from motherfucking Milwaukee, she's related to Scott Walker.
Okay.
And she's related to me somehow. Me and her was fucking and kissing. We was kissing cousins. Didn't know about it. Didn't even know. Right? Because her ass is a crackhead. I made a song called I Don't Want to Be a Crackhead. Is that right? Fuck it, right? But then I realized if you listen to those songs, you realize later in the song, I'm saying, yo, crackhead, do you? Because here's what she said. This is the smartest thing she ever said. Is this a true statement? Here it is. Here's the thing. Is this a true statement? Crack is a commodity that is cheapened by the glass dicks that you smoke. Is that a true statement?
Yes, it is.
Please expound, sir.
Like, okay, first
Matt's
of
a
all,
good listener.
cocaine was used as an anesthesia before they started coming out with all the morphine and the pain medication and everything, doing surgeries and all that. Come from the coca plant. And the mixture is a combination of chemicals that people put in. Like I say, it's harmless really. You got cocaine and baking soda.
Yeah.
And it depends on how you use it. But everybody, like I say, the drug can take you over, but the middle thing is it's more of a middle thing too.
What's going on, sir?
Right now,
You know him?
regular.
He's a regular. That cup, he just dropped that cup. Can I get that cup? Because that cup is the shit.
And it stayed up.
That's better than my motherfucking cup. I got another
And it
cup.
stayed up on the side. But yeah,
A bum dropped something.
Like with heroin. Heroin is a real bad drug, period.
No. Give me only the good stuff. Don't mention. Oh, there's a list. Okay, crack.
Marijuana.
You're saying crack is actually good.
Cocaine.
No. Oh shit.
Cocaine.
Oh shit.
Before you cook it and in the crack, it's cocaine.
Oh shit.
It helps. It does.
Oh
Like
shit.
I say, when I say it was used as anesthesia before they came out.
I don't say
all
on snaps
the
no more.
morphine and the pain medication, all that. Like Tylenol and all, that's just bullshit. Prescription, the whole prescription.
If
thing,
somebody give you prescription for Tylenol,
I had a prescription for fentanyl before. It told you to treat severe migraines. So I had an accident. That's how my grill got messed up. So the root of my tooth broke up through my nerve cavity. So I'm having severe migraines every day.
listen, you are a sanitary person.
Gotta be.
So is Cardell.
Gotta be. And like I got hooked on. Like I say, after you get hooked on Oxycontin, Hydro, and cortisone.
Are those all good drugs?
They're bad.
No, right. Don't mention try your best to not even mention nothing bad. Only good stuff. So marijuana's good.
Marijuana, cocaine.
Marijuana and cocaine. This is the church people. Marijuana. What is
Think about it. All they come from the earth. Marijuana is a plant. It's a herb. Before the coca leaf, it's a plant. It's a herb. It comes from the earth. It's just
Is tobacco? How is related?
bad.
Tobacco's bad.
Yeah, tobacco bad. I don't like tobacco. Even though it's a plant as well, but it's bad. Well, it's bad after the chemical.
What's worse, tobacco or marijuana?
Tobacco's worse.
Tobacco's worse than marijuana.
Yes, it is.
Then how did George Burns make it to goddamn 90,000 years old?
I understand, but everybody's body, the molecular structure.
Everybody's body and molecular
And
structure.
depending on how you died and how we was raised, you're older than me. I'm 45.
No, I'm not older than you. We're the same. I'm 48.
Okay, we last in the Generation X. So when we
We are the last of my son. Come on, motherfucker. I'm shaking hands with a bum. Did you ever see? Listen, I'm shaking. I'm just showing his hand. Bum hands. Can I kiss your knuckles? Can I kiss your knuckles? Mwah. I kiss the bum hands. Mwah. Oh, listen. Do you know my motherfucking church people would lose their shit? They would turn this shit off. Mwah.
we all children of God. So
How come white people don't want to just kiss our feet?
shit, they the original devils. They were the ones that
White people are the original. My ex-wife. We are going too deep. Bro, we're going too deep.
Okay,
we going too deep.
Just real quick, and I'm gonna come back and get with you because I got a little.
No, why don't you do your appointment? Do your appointment. Your appointment is more important. Your appointment is more important. Your appointment is right there.
Look, right
Then
here.
let me shut the fuck up.
So like the white folks, they created the 666 was supposed to be the devil, right?
Right.
Us as black people, African Americans, however, melanated people claim themselves, we're the only race to carry 6 protons, 6 electrons, and 6 neutrons.
That ain't no new shit, is it?
It's not new.
All right, I need you to say that again because I understand it based on biology class and science class at the motherfucking high school, but I ain't heard this shit in motherfucking goddamn ebonics and shit. Break that shit down.
Basically, black people, melanated people, which us, we are the true and the
Melanin, motherfucker.
a lot of the islands, the Mayans, Puerto Ricans, maybe a couple of Mexicans here and there. I doubt they really have it, but certain of us all possess 6 electrons, 6 protons, and 6 neutrons.
This is some intelligent shit right
This
here,
is what makes our structure up. That's why we're the most sought after and being portrayed as the bad, evil people of the world because we are the true original gods.
Oh, so
and
this
goddesses.
is some Satan shit.
Yeah, white people are devils.
Now, this is what's hilarious, right? I got a song. What a pity, what a pity.
Mm-hmm.
He's a pitiful little devil. What? Now, he ain't heard the song. Why don't you break that song down? What you think my song? What do you think I'm talking about when I said that? You a pitiful little devil, what? Never had the power to stop us, block us, so get thee behind me. Break down my song without even hearing it.
Thinking about the history about people dating back to the 60s, 50s, 40s, and 30s before our time was even here with me and you. At one time we couldn't even vote, couldn't read, couldn't write, couldn't eat at the same places with these people. We had to go to the back and have our own, not understanding we all come from slavery. We didn't come from slavery.
No.
We came from powerful kings,
Yeah.
queens, rulers of the world, true gods and goddesses. So, the Europeans came over here, Christopher Columbus, fuck him, pardon my French.
No, you ain't bothering me. You ain't bothering me on that.
And people really pay attention to history and everything that has played out through all the time before our time. The devil don't want to accept it. They know they was wrong. They know they stole.
Wait, the devil doesn't want to accept what?
That they stole, killed, lied, and cheated their way to where they are now.
I want you to say the same phrase 5 different ways. I'm gonna give you a jump start like a motherfucker. You just do your appointment. Listen, fuck
back.
No, you don't have to be back.
They call me Reverend Johnny T.
You wasn't supposed to tell nobody.
Ain't nobody gonna still figure it out. You be good. I'll be back to holler.
You know Cardale Smith, right?
Yes, sir.
Bro, you do your appointment and thank you.
No problem.
Thank you.
Like you.
Thank you. Now I'm gonna choose to not remember his name, but it's caught on the thing.
It's caught on there.
Is it caught on there?
If they hashtag it,
If they hashtag
it might come up. Something might pop up. I got some things going on back in the 90s when I was around here and there. Back when Elman Company take over TV and all that. Channel 19.
Oh, so Channel 9?
Channel 19.
Oh, Channel 19 what? Channel 19 Chicago?
Yeah.
Karen TV? Motherfucking Karen TV is my shit. Motherfucker, I'm trained on Karen TV.
I come from the Elman Company take over TV era,
The takeover TV era?
Yeah, I come from that era.
Chicago?
Folk Vlad TV and all these other.
What the fuck is Vlad doing with his goddamn racist ass? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I call Vlad racist.
If they hashtag it and see you, maybe here and see me again, maybe some things will pop up. But I've been banned from the internet. The things I was doing back in the 90s.
You said if your face shows up on the internet.
No, they say when you hashtag Reverend Johnny T, you might see me, you might not. Then the old stuff will come up.
Does it matter? Listen, King Tut, motherfucker. You gonna find you hashtag King Tut. Your ass look like King Tut, motherfucker.
Like I swear, we all come from the original king, the guys and the guys.
And I cannot ignore these cookie. Listen, let me just show the cookie. And this is Tina. This is Tina in the family. Tina is the Christ of the family. Tina is the Christ. She the only one. And my mother is. We had light skin, dark skin in the family and shit, bullshit, right? And my motherfucking mother and Tina, God let me know that you have an appointment. God let me know that you have an
I'll
appointment.
be right back. I'll at that appointment. You have a good one. God bless you. Just like I say, all we have to do is look up history and pay attention to reality, not what they keep throwing in front of us and brainwashing us with. That's all. Yeah, that's why we don't know them. That's why we against each other as well. So fuck the white folks, fuck the devil. You have a good one. God bless you. That's the 30.
Now, Southsiders, I'm sorry that I invaded y'all space with my crazy ass West Side ways. I'm finna take something from Apostle Daryl. I'm giving him attribution. Just like with Dame Cook, I invented, just so you know, I invented the Trump weave. Trump be like, the only part of Trump that I can do, and let me try to do it, now that I got a cup that I can use as a tripod. It's not strong enough because there's no water in it. But maybe I can, my body is a tripod, motherfucker. Man, I have not sat Indian style or crisscross. Now I'm showing you my balls. I do not mean to do that. This is why Molly loves me and shit. Because Molly ass, I love me some Molly, man. I love that. Not Molly. I love the girl Molly. I love Molly. Molly spent Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all the way till Monday. And everybody like, what's going on with Molly and Matt? Molly and Matt. Motherfucking Molly and Matt. Valerie said, cause Molly need money right now. She don't, but she's decided to do what my father, Rocco, right? And you go look at, you wanna know about Molly and Matt? It's Molly, Matt, and Rocco. If y'all, listen, Molly is going to always be in my life. That's what God showed me. Listen, even if Valerie and me, because I got 4 wives, fuck the bullshit. Now, I heard hide nor hair of Shanae. Shanae is my princess. Shanae is my, listen, put me as in the first original Eddie Murphy movie. James Earl Jones, John Amos played Kunta Kinte. Kunta Kinte too. And I ain't finna tell y'all the name of the movie. Y'all know this motherfucking movie. Cause it came, the new one is the shit. Eddie Murphy, you know why Eddie Murphy? Now he had a couple scandals with white women or whatever, right? And he with a white woman. Guess what? A black man and a snow bunny. I like a snow bunny. Now, Molly grew up as a Karen. She grew up as a Karen. But society turned her into a snow bunny. Her identity, that's what she is. Molly grew up and is trained as a Karen, so she understands Karen ways. So she will Karen out on me. Molly has Karened out on me so many times. And Stephanie asked me, why do you keep forgiving her? Why do you keep forgiving her? I said, okay, Stephanie, this may be hard to understand, but I have 6 people on earth that they know, 6 people. How do you not kill yourself? You know that there's at least one person on earth that you go to them, no matter how fucked up you are, they will clean your ass up. Now, Mitzi Hinton is that person for me in Monroe County, dealing with everything, all that. Mitzi Hinton, bless you, ma'am. I owe Mitzi Hinton probably, roughly, she got the receipts and I got the receipts, right? And all of my, I hate the way the word, I got the receipts. I hate the way, and look, God bless me. Motherfuckers always fuck up my shit. That looked like my mother. That's the way she is in the house. I was in the house, and I'm motherfucking 16. Look at this one. Look at that. This is like the way my mother is. But, oh shit, I didn't know. Why you do that, girl? Come on. Don't do that. What, you trying to throw that over here? Women be showing their ass to me. I would never fuck no woman like that. This woman, you see what I'm saying? Showing her ass on my broadcast. I'm not live. That's why I don't go live no more. Do you know that if I was doing a live broadcast, think about it. George Bush don't like black people on a live broadcast. Motherfucker, that shit got memed out. That motherfucker, and look, that is still my shit. That is still my shit. George Bush don't like black people. Let's bring that shit back. George Bush don't like black people. George Bush don't like black people. George Bush. Yo, everybody trying to figure out what the fuck going on with Kanye. Motherfucker, what's going on with you? Why you think he crazy? Seriously, why do y'all think Kanye West is crazy? Because he ain't, that's why. Kanye West is the shit. You ever heard that? Listen, I'm going to fuck it up on purpose because I'm not finna get no copyright infringement and shit. Right? This is my shit. Hit your step on your feet. Get your step, the scuba deep loop. Noogity move a de the tune the on. God, hi, this is the moon. And right, that shit, that's how it sounds to me a little bit. And I understand what he's saying in that shit. Matt, how do you understand the lingo of poop-de scoop? Now, here's the stated reason. The stated reason that I heard. Where did you hear this shit? It doesn't fucking matter. You just really want to get to the answer. Motherfuckers be wanting me to get to the point. I be on the point. I never leave the point. And motherfuckers start snapping off on me and shit and just japping out. You motherfucking, hey, you motherfucking. You don't know, motherfuckers be coming up in me with some shit. And I be. Now, I done recently, over the past 5 years, I done got a chance to function. To function. Like everybody else. You gonna snap at me, motherfucker? I'm gonna snap at you. It's all type of footage of me.